People often ask me what my favourite recipe is of all my recipes, and I think it is these raspberry and date bars. They are really high fibre from the raspberries, the oats and the dates, and they are only sweetened with the dates. So I'm going to quickly show you how to make them. So I have turned some oats into flour by putting them in my Vitamix. I have already started chopping up my dates and putting them into water, which I'm going to just finish off doing now. Basically chop them into 6 pieces, put them in the water. These are my favourite snack. They're tart from the raspberries. Frozen raspberries today, but you can use fresh raspberries. I'm going to measure everything out directly on my scales because that will save me time as well. I'm making double quantities today because why wouldn't you? So that is 240 grams of oats blitzed down to make into flour. I'm then going to add 400 grams of oats because I'm doing double quantity. Is 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt to bring out the flavour. I'm going to give let's see if I can move you over slightly, can you see that? I'm going to give the dates a stir, they're making a nice sticky paste. I'm going to measure out the coconut oil. I'm just going to put my spoon into the gas so that it heats up so the coconut oil slips off more easily. If you don't have a gas hob, you can just put it into a mug of boiling water. I need 240 grams of coconut oil because I'm doing double quantity. See how easily that comes off because the spoon is warm. I'm going to melt my coconut oil and then I'm going to mix my raspberries with the dates so that I end up with a lovely raspberry date mixture. I'm going to line my tray. Someone once showed me how to do that and it just makes it kind of stick quite well to the bottom. I'm just going to give that a mix. So that's all nicely mixed together, the flour, the oats, the baking powder and the salt. So the coconut oil has melted. So I'm going to pour that into my flour mix. Give that a good stir, mix it all up. So I'm going to kind of halve that and basically put half the mixture on my tray. A bit more. Push it down really firmly with the back of your spoon because you don't want them to be too crumbly and fall apart. Once you're happy that that's firmly pushed down, you pour the raspberry and date mixture over the top. It'll be a bit wet. That's what keeps the bars nice and moist. Spread that round so it's evenly covering the oats. You're supposed to have 30 grams of fibre a day. Most people tend to have about 15, but this has got lots of fibre in it. Great way of upping your fibre intake if you're looking for a snack. Then we're going to put the rest of the oat mixture on the top. Do that carefully because you want to make sure that you cover all of it. And of course it's a bit sticky at this point. Spread that round. Need to of course do that carefully because you don't have any spare mixture at this point. And again, carefully with the back of the spoon, push it down, but don't squish it so that the raspberry and date come through. You just want that to be evenly shared around. And then I'm going to pop that into the oven for 25 to 30 minutes. It might take slightly longer because I've got extra mixture till it's just lightly golden brown. When you've taken it out of the oven and let it cool, pop it into the fridge just to harden. Once it's cool, take it out of the fridge, and then you chop it into little squares, which can be however big you want them to be. There you go, raspberry and date bars that are utterly delicious.